kind of figure out on the fly what we're going to do. We just knew we wanted to be there, but ever since we stayed in contact and, pre-game messages and whatnot, and we just had a couple things, planned for, if I was playing and whatnot, but it's just different circumstances now, but being able to follow up with me and, really being injured stuff, but it gives me more time to watch everybody. And, just last game, he just hit a career high 51 yards and got to congratulate him on that. And he's been putting up a good season, so has Nebraska. So it's exciting to see them as a community and as a team be able to, kind of stick together and bounce into a really good season. And it's awesome to see that.
Rafael, do you have anything, it may be different since you don't actually get to play in the game now, but do you have anything planned for Saturday, some gesture or some way for the team to honor?
Yeah, what we decided to do with Coach Chris is just, we wanted to just really just focus on the family and just, be all about, making sure that they're taken care of and planning on, sending flowers to their hotel when they get here and just really being around the guys. I'm going to the hotel to visit all the Nebraska players on Friday and just hanging out with the guys and, staying with his family on Friday as well. So it's just the little things, but yeah, on pregame, me and Drew Brown have been talking about, and they wanted me to come out with them out of the locker room carrying Sam Foltz jersey like they do every game for him on the warm-ups, and it would be me on one side and Drew Brown on the other, just kind of be together in this, and he knows how much it means to me to be a part of this, and just like all the other things. But it's just basically just staying in contact with the family and not making this anything about getting attention and saying that this and that. And Coach Chris and Coach Riley really know each other very well, and they just decided that this was a better way to go about it. So that's how we're going about it.
Did you first meet Sam at a post-kicking camp?
Yes. So the first time I met Sam was my freshman year. Drew Meyer, he really took me under his wing and told me about these camps, and I have been going through these camps as well since I was a sophomore in high school. So you get to kick around the guys and you get to know sort of who everybody is and whatnot and who the best athletes are. But you really get to find out about people and to kind of be around these kids when you go to those camps, because you practice and you compete against them for 3 days, and then you coach younger kids for 2 days. So you're basically there for a week. And with Drew Meyer leaving, just around the corner from the camp, we all stayed at his place. So you're just basically, having a big hangout for a week with the guys. And it was an awesome opportunity for me as a freshman who had to learn so many things about the Big Ten, and to have guys like, Pete Mortel and Sam Foltz and Riley Diggs and, from Syracuse, and so all these kids come together and just, really take me in as a freshman and just kind of teach me the ropes and just, just to be around the guys and, just see that there's just so much more to football. And, being at a camp like that, it's just so different how it is for kickers, because you're not really competing against those guys, If they make a kick or if they miss a kick, it's not going to change what your job is, Like they can't affect your playing. You're always, in control of making your own play. So all you can do is really just cheer for the guys that you've been competing with for 5 or 6 years when you get to this point. So you really get to know the kids. But I got to know Sam that freshman year, and right from the get-go, he was around me, and I remember I presented myself to him and another 20 guys, and 15 minutes later he comes and calls me by my first name and just kind of acted like he knew me all this time and just helped me out with some stuff on the camp. And I became a coach for the second portion of the camp, and he was another guy that had been running camps, so I was kind of his partner, and he was sort of mentoring me through the process. That's kind of where I first saw how he acted around the kids and how he influenced the younger people that looked up to me, and he really took that role of just being a positive influence and just having positive comments and just upbringing the people around him. So.
What did you have your back surgery on your rehab?
I had my back surgery just about 4 weeks ago.
Okay.
So I just met with the doctor today for a post-op, and he cleared me to do little stuff such as underwater treadmill for 15 minutes and whatnot. But it's a slow process, and with no hopes of coming back this season, there's no reason to rush it. But I'll be back most certainly for the spring, and should be 100% at that point, and have the whole off season to kind of prepare for next season and be back to where I was.
How do you like how Endicott has stepped in and handled this opportunity? He's been kicking fairly well for you guys this year.
Yeah, it's kind of one of those things that we're talking about. You hang out with these kids and you spend a good portion of your life. And for the past 3 years of being around Andy, he's been a great person to have around. To see him battle through so much adversity on the years that he's been here, competing for a spot and being the kickoff guy and getting hurt and whatnot, and finally coming to his senior year and getting the opportunity that he's having, that's pretty big. And for him to step up the way he did, it's awesome just to see a guy compete and be at his best, at a big scenario like that. But I'm just happy for him, and kind of gives me a little bit of peace too from you missing the season and you kind of wonder why things happen, but it couldn't have been a better script for Andy Conn and for the things happening. I'm really happy with what he's going through.
Drew talked this week. Yesterday said it's going to be. Drew talked yesterday. Said it's going to be the first time he's been in Wisconsin since the accident. Talked about how difficult that's going to be. Can you talk with him at all about that? Can you imagine what he's going to be dealing with this weekend?
Yeah, I can't express what it's going to be like for me or anybody on that team that had got to know Sam more than I did. I knew the guy for 3 years and spent a couple of weeks with him at a time and played games against him. Just fell in love with the personality that he had, and he's the type of guy that brings you together and makes you want to be around him just for his charisma and everything that comes with it. And for Drew and for the players that have been around him for a lifetime, he had a teammate that played with him since 4th grade, from the same small town, from the same high school, and went through everything with the guy. So I can't imagine what it's like for them to come back to the state where everything happened, and just kind of, it's gonna be emotional. I can't speak for what he's gonna be feeling, but I know it's not gonna be easy on him. And obviously he's focused on the big game ahead, but it's tough. With all the things going through on his mind, and just trying to keep calm and collect. He's a strong guy who handled it so well, from the get-go. But it's not easy for anybody this week, and just kind of having all the flashbacks and all the things that, it's still tough to understand how things like that happen and whatnot. But all you can do is just trying to find a positive and trying to be there for the family. So that's what I'll do.
Thanks, Rafa.
Yeah, of course, man.
Thanks, Rafael.